Hello, and welcome back. Let's see what we can find about the town. We can't go to most places, but I do see there's a store somewhere around here.
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes.
Gotta get a better belt.
I trust it's all here.
Get some more iron bracers.
Ah, yes. I trust it's all here. Ah, yes.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Oh, so he's down there somewhere. But what's up here? Oh. Got a new orchestra scroll.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal obtained.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Oh, I never read this, did I? Lost Wing. It is around the time-worn remnants of a fallen airship that the residents of Lost Wing carve their meager existence, refusing to leave despite the imminent threats of the ever-expanding Deadlands. The Hanged Man. This seal marks its bearer as a trusted ally of Quentin of Lost Wing. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma as a favor to Sid, that is. Still don't have access to all the areas.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Ah, Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on.
But...
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Oh, we can't go anywhere else. Well, it says we can go into the cellar passage, which I do wonder where that leads. Oh, that probably just takes us... Yeah, it's blocked right here. So that probably just takes us where we fought the mini Garuda.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road's south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Okay. The other paths are still blocked.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Well, you don't have a quest for that, so... The mysteries of vinification. Well, some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seed in the juice to coagulate, creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine than one that wine calms and settles sufficiently. The skins are removed and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving textures, all while lessening bitterness. I just remember squishing grapes with feet. I used to do that for my grandparents when I was little. And they haven't made wine in years. It's been over a decade, I think, since the last time they've made wine. The hymns of Gregor. And thus did Gregor summon together her 270 spirits of light, and tell them of the holy heralds she would send to the world below, where these was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds, who are a part of me, who are me, shall be as bread unto the starving and water unto the thirsty, and bring light where there is only darkness.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost. Keep faith in your hearts, and the goddess Skriga will not forsake you.
I'm guessing that's probably Bahamut by her feet, if I were to guess. Because at least now we know Bahamut is this actual thing in this, which already makes me not want to trust the Empire even more. Because after 15, I have no trust in Bahamut anymore.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
Even though I summoned him quite a bit in 14.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Cair Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
I guess I can't check underneath the bridge.
Wrong way, friend. It's over. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
And what's this? A guild bug, which I'll probably never sell.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best to execute it.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. It's over. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Don't let them get away! Stay down! Sick of Torgal! That's enough!
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Over here. This one looks a lot different.
It's a crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Farewell!
So they're going underneath the bridge.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Cid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Before we go there, let's go to the hideaway real quick. Okay, it's a new thing for everything.
And what do you want? Taking an interest, are you?
Wondering why such a comely, cultured lady would cast her lot with this rabble? Because she's got a special arrangement with the rabble rouser. That's why I scratch Cid's back and he scratches mine. Uses me old trading connections to bring in whatever him and his little band needs, and they pay what I
And
ask.
to sweeten the deal,
He's given me a home here, far from the prying eyes of those who wish me ill, and there's no shortage of them, believe you me.
coin purse weighing you down. Finished, are you?
So, what'll it be?
Okay, so we can have a longsword +1, wolf sash +1. Can't have a traveler's band though. But we are really close to it. We just need one more sharp fang. I'll make the wolf skin +1.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I am tempted to get this. I mean, might as well.
No scratches, right? And
Where to next?
For now, we rest and regroup.
Just to get those out of the way.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has
And then let's talk to the old man.
Have you come for a tale? Bob. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Zedphos Talaman, founder and leader of the Hideaway, where he and his comrades labor to liberate bearers and dominance from servitude, a life that Cid knows all too well, as he bears the burden of being the dominant of Ramuh, Warden of Thunder. No longer does he fight for any one nation, but for all the people of Feliciath. Commander of the Kingdom of Waled, elite intelligence and true soldier of the Blade, who leads her loyal minions from the front. After attending the negotiations at the Zitra stronghold, where she crushed the hopes of the Republican army while encouraging those of Hugo, she parted company with her liege lord in order to lead a secret incursion into Imperial territory.
Did you learn everything you needed?
I just wanted to come here and get a, at least a little bit more of an upgrade. Not much of an upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. And I could boost them if I wanted to, but I'll probably save my materials.
There's a good girl. Who are you?
Until I get to a point where I need to do that. I forgot to read it.
Thalan has fallen. The Eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Sierra Novent, an imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of Sanvris territory. Far from its capital of Oriflamme, it occupies a key strategic position adjacent the Crystal Belt, and is suitably formidable fortress as a result. Within its walls where there are living quarters, a church, a jail, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Makes the character easier to be able to see things. It makes it harder for me to see things.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here.
No one. No
They're
one.
all empty.
And you gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help. most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. Good news, lads.
Search is over.
It's over. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
So, where to next?
Don't see anything else in here. Really, you're gonna...
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they would... I'm
Take
sure
your
they would
pick.
pick. Especially this just in here. Go that way. We can't go that way. Okay.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
So where does the other way lead to? Hi there.
Don't let them get away. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. That's enough. Give them all you've got. Over here.
Okay, so this way led me to a chest. Okay, that looks like that has a multiple entrances. So let's see where the other way would have led us. I wanted to try. I wanted to see if he would heal us. No, it's probably only heals if we're the... Oh, at the top it actually shows you which of the things we got on.
Damn it. They're everywhere. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Stay down. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
Yep, and we're back here.
Welcome back, Lord Kufan. Oh, not safe.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get in there.
Okay, now we can go and get this. And then I'll start saving for Flames of Rebirth, because I need that.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedict? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
The Flavor of Fire. Flavor of Fire, Scarlet Cyclone. Increases Scarlet damage by 8%. Residual fire ether that, having failed to disperse on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its application. I won't use that. It doesn't... Like I said, I'm going to replace it with the Flames of Rebirth.
All this bloody running. After them.
Well guarded. Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding deals no damage. Cycles the reward to penetrate its defenses. Breaking through. During breaking with such Burning Blade and Charge Magic, as well as econ abilities such as Racing Flame, can instantly break an opponent's guard, even when delivering from the front.
Seems they were expecting.
Don't say. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Stay down.
was hoping he was going to go off the cliff.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Get him! It's Sid! Back to the traitor! Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy. Get him! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
At least level ups in this one refills. Oh, we got what was over there. Neat. I still wonder who killed the guard, though.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
Because it wasn't us, because we came through the sluice. So there's probably another... There's probably an assassin here to take the dominant. Most likely from the Empire.
What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waloed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
He'll be shielded by the rubble.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Give them all you've got, more. Get him, boy!
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on. You know what to do, boy. Get them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get up. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Clouded Eye.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedict too will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Sadly, no level up. Would've been nice if he had a level. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Meteorite.
She must be here somewhere.
Okay, that's probably where she went, so let's check this. Hide. Favor of fire, heat wave. I can't use that. I don't have heat wave unlocked.
Withdrawal has been signaled.
Cure. Some opponents can cast Cure.
Where do they all come from? Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. There, boy.
We got hit during that. But no matter. Looks like there wasn't even a chest in here. So. I don't even remember. If we see stairs, go down them.
I'm running out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Potion. Okay, so that's probably where we need to go. Since it's the only way.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, hi.
He's supposed to be dead. Take him. Get him, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. That's enough. Stay down.
She better not have flown away.
Oh, hi.
It's over. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. Too slow. There, boy. Over here. Sicko, Torgal. Get him. Over here. Sicko, Torgal. Sicko, Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sicko, Torgal. Over here.
Makes me wonder if they have a budget for all this death that they're having to deal with. This is a lot of gear and training that they're losing.
It's over.
Torgal?
Finally.
Torgal's not... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, Torgal's not following me.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the Dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Sicko Torgal! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Where is he? I won't ask again.
I just got hit.
Now die! Fucking die!
Try all you like. There's no one to save you now. Time to join your pet.
I'll hurry it together!
Stay down. You disgust me. Nothing.
Shit!
Bad luck.
You know what to do. Get him.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you both.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Not this time. Keep your distance, boy.
Get him.
Over here.
Die.
Here we go, Rising Flames.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Why?
In that moment, they knew they're fucked.
Clive!
Enough of this! What? She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that?
Now we have wings.
Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all. What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
But I want to kill them. The power of wind. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Garuda's essence. Attuning with Garuda now not only changes the element aspect of Clive's magic spells, but allows access to several new icon abilities, such as Gouge, a deadly flurry of talons that can tear into an opponent for multiple hits. Ability details can be found in the ability tab. Garuda's feat. Deadly Embrace can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies towards Clive. The action can also topple larger enemies that become partially staggered when their will gauge reaches 50%. Toggle and... yeah. Press left trigger to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time, allowing for a more varied assault. Ability cooldown. Cooldown time for econ abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon. Okay.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Whoops. Great, now I got an entire new skill tree. Rook's Gambit. Aerial Blast. Oh, let's get this. I know I was saving for this, but might as well grab that. So how is Torgal looking? Fame Wolf.
Stop there! Where did you two come from? Get him, boy! Sick of trouble!
That's enough.
You know what to do.
Okay, so if I keep using X, they'll keep doing it. I still prefer my fire abilities, to be honest.
They come from the chair. Where do they all come from? Sick of trouble. Give them all you've got for it.
Finished.
There, boy. Get him.
Agrudas will be more useful against flying enemies. So where does this lead? Okay, this leads to a way that we can't go. bloody hide.
The bridge is closed! What's the danger?
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Garuda. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. You're going to get...
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
Well, we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world! It deserves to die. It all deserves to die! 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 Die!
Cid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav. Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
I'm never going to be able to end this episode, am I? Because I wanted to end it at the headquarters or somewhere else. But no.
for every fragment of her mind.
Sick of Torgal. You know what? Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him.
The hunting we will go.
Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, we're gonna be here for a while.
There, boy. Give the money to boy. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Keep it. There, boy. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy.
I'm trying to click in the stick thinking that'll make me run. Looks like we probably got 3 left.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Give the boys got, boy.
So many clouded eyes. Don't know what I'm going to be using them for. We got a lot of them.
Better already.
considering from what we saw from the flashback, she's probably from the Northern Territories.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
If you're wondering what's happening, my brain is trying to use left for dodging. So I'm trying to use these guys as a means of making it so my brain knows that it's left to change, right for moves, right bumper for dodge.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Not this time. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
No, stop.
He's in there. I know it.
Five, stop. Oh, now I can finally read this. Glorious Gate. Here, so along the primary trade route, Criswell and Holy Empire soldiers have long kept watch on travelers making for the holy capital of Oriflame and her mother crystal, Drake's Head. Or emerald blades down by the Mare do hoary wyvern roam. Their tempers hot, their eyne cold. The Ares, their home. Dragon's Eyrie. Well, we're going back to the hideout. We're going to restock. And I'm going to upgrade my gear, and then I'm going to call it an episode.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down.
Okay, this sword is better. But what I need is this.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Oh, it's so good that I went and collected a lot of eyes.
No scratches, all right? Should last you a good while. No scratches, all right? Anything else?
And now we got all that crafted. Is there anything else? The stone, and then we can talk to the
Where to next?
For now, we rest and regroup.
I'm just so glad
Do you think we should go and help?
that I decided to have the stupid paw on.
So many uses. And how might this old soul... I have quite the find for you today.
Eggies! Eggy. Dating back to Unkutski, the term Eggy has historically been used to describe those etherical entities that can be conjured by dominants. Eggies are capable of casting potent magics corresponding to the elemental alignment of their creators. Though unquestionably formidable, they will fade immediately should the dominant who gave them being happens to be slain. An ethereal conjuration summoned by Harmon when Clive encountered the dominant of wind near Lostwing. Despite their size, the creatures have heavily feathered wings did not seem to hamper its movement, which was currently nimble, more so than speed, though it was Sharanda's array of powerful magics that sent it apart from lesser foes. An ethereal creation, when summoned in alongside her twin, the pair worked in tandem to attempt to overwhelm Sid and Clive, leading to plenty of potent magics and deadly area assaults. Garuda, the Warden of the Winds, who transformed into during her ill-fated flight from the Empire. It takes the form of the fearful harpy, summoning storms and tearing into the flesh of its prey with hawk-like talons, such as the Econ's frenzy for destruction that even allies of the dominant of the day are wont to begin fleeing the battlefield when dark clouds gather overhead. The dating system used through the twins, which marks the year of the realm, that has passed since the signing of the Continental Accord some 800 years ago. In the century since, nations have risen and fallen, and the accord between them has faltered, but the calendar persists.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Here we go, semi-priming. That is what I was interested in. The act of dominant calling upon a part of their Econ's power without fully transforming into the legendary beast itself. It does not require nearly as much ether as to fully prime, taking less of a toll on the dominant's flesh. Upon semi-priming, the host takes on some aspects of their Econ, sprouting wings or becoming clad in stone. Orcs. A warlike yet surprisingly organized species of beastmen native to Ash. They have long been in conflict with the Welders over control of the continent and currently count the bulk of its eastern half as their own. However, the encroaching blight continues to eat into the amount of livable land, making the fight for more territory even more vital. Hornets, most commonly found in the woods of Rosaria and western Sunbreak. Hornets are often mistaken for birds due to their prodigious size. This mistake, however, can be proved deadly, for the overgrown insects are extremely territorial and highly aggressive, and will attack that might venture near their hives, using stingers laden with a poison potent enough to subdue creatures as large as wyverns. Vampire thorns. While most flora is thought of a stationary, roots binding them to the soil upon which their matron seeds first fell, there are some species which have an uncanny capacity for locomotion. Species such as Northern Storm's vampire thorn. Instead of drawing nutrients from the earth, these pitcher-like plants hide themselves in the underground, where they wait for prey to happily stumble by, at which time they rush out, emitting a foul cloud of mind-numbing pollen and a viscous sap to disorient the victim while they strike and strangle it with a pair of friendly long vines. And probably eat with those teeth as well. Wolves individually lacks in both strength and speed to subdue prey of any considerable size. Wolves will instead hunt in packs, communicating amongst one another, as men might so as to overwhelm their victims. And while forever wary of other creatures, some breeds have been found to be more willing to form bonds with humankind, and thus can be found everywhere from traveling menageries to elite infantry units in the Imperial Army. Following rumors of children being mauled by wolves, the duchy ordered a mass culling of the beast, which saw their numbers in Rosaria reduced to almost none. Avises. Middling dragons who embrace wings are attached to their forelegs rather than their torsos, and end in hook-like talons used to rip apart the flesh of their prey. Their abundance in northwestern storm eventually resulted in mass domestication by the Imperial Legion, which, alongside the spreading of the blight, drove remaining populations south into the deserts of Damalskia, where they now struggle for supremacy with existing species. Fafnir of the North, an ancient dragon adapted exclusively for life on the ground, and as such it's encased in a thick bony armor. Though its kin once claimed domination over the northern territories, the spread of the blight inevitably forced this once gentle giant south in search of prey.
Did you learn everything you needed?
And with that, I'll call that an episode. In the next, we'll be taking on Garuda. So, till then.